In this video, we will learn about the recursive function. Recursive function means a function that calls itself is known as a recursive function. That means we have already learned about the function calling, right? If we are writing that is add a comma b, we will check or the compiler will check where this add is defined, right? And we can see in this previous video, right? Here also, if return, here we are calling the function as mulab. That means what is this operation mul? The compiler will check whether anywhere in this program here the function is defined in the above part, right? But you can define here or below. But the thing is this: the compiler will look here for the main function, and within this there will be a function calling, and this function calling like mul. And what will happen, the functions automatically mul, that means the function will automatically going to return x star y. That means whatever the arguments we will multiply it, right? So mul a comma b, right? So this is the function calling, that is this is the function calling. So if in the case mul a comma b, if here we are multiplying directly, but if instead of this, if here again there is something like mulab, that is in recursive function, that means there will be the void, there will be the recursive function, and inside this there will be the recurse, that means there will be a function call, and this is a function definition or function call. Likewise, that is first of all there will be the int main, then about what int main, then the recursive function which is recurse, that means this is a function call. And what will happen when the function call occurs, the program control will automatically flows to the function definition, and here the definition is return type of the output and the recurse is defined here. And this in this definition lines we can see the same name, same function again. That means again what will happen, this function is again called. Okay, so that means within our calling, within a function, there is again this calling occurs. That is the function that call itself is the recursive function. Best example is the factorial of a number using the recursion. Very important example, and it's very important. Okay, what is this factorial means? You know about 5 factorial, right? 5 factorial means what? 1 into 2 into 3 into 4, right? 5. Then 4, 5, 23, 62, 120, right? So 5 factorial is 120, right? Pardon me for this pen is not flexible, but you already know what is this 5 factorial means, right? 5 factorial means 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 into 1. So we have to find using this recursion, or this is a program. For that, the first 2 lines are common, and this is the function declaration step, and we are giving the function name as factorial, and this is the function type, and this is the return type of the output. This is the input type, and in the main function here we are giving n value result as integer. That means n is used to read the values, whereas that means for example in order to we have to find the 5 factorial, the 5, that is the n, and the result, that is the 120, it should be stored here. So the input is n and result is output, and both are integer type, therefore we are declaring int. Okay, but above the main function the function is declared, that is the function name is the factorial, return type of the output, and this is the argument, so these are the inputs. And now in the cout enter a non-negative number, and we are giving the input, we already know that, and this is another step, that is the result is equal to factorial of n. Result equal to, so this is here, okay, this is here, result equal to factorial of n, but we can't see in before the return 0 how this factorial is explained. But don't worry, the compiler will go to, this is the function, typical function call. Function call is here, that is the function name and the arguments. And here we can see the same function, that is the factorial, same name, the program scans, and here they will find, and how this is operated. Here we can see that if n greater than 1, then return n star factorial of n minus 1. That is, here we have to write a non-negative integer, right? If we are giving the n value as 5, if n greater than n value as 5, if n that is the 5 greater than 1, true, right? So return n star factorial of n minus 1, that means return 5 into, star means into, right? 5 into, so okay, this is into, okay, so 5 into factorial of n minus 1, that is 4, that is 5 minus 1, 4 factorial. Then what will happen? 4 factorial, right? And this 4 factorial, that means what? This is again a function. Can you see? This factorial of n minus 1, this is same the function call. Function call is similar to that function name, then the parameter or argument. And here we can see that factorial of n minus 1. So this is the recursive. That means the 4 factorial is again called. That means what will happen? So this is again the function definition. Here this is the 4 greater than 1. It's true. Therefore we will write it as 4 factorial into 4 into, next step we will write it as 4 into 3 factorial. And in the next step what will happen? 3 factorial will be 3 into 2 factorial. And likewise 5 into 4 into 3 into 2. And what will happen? Now the factorial, for example, now 3, right? 5 into 4 factorial, and this is factorial of n minus 1. This is a function calling again. The function calling means again it will go to this function definition, and this 4 is greater than 1. Therefore 4 into factorial of 3. Factorial of 3 means again this is the function call, because same function name is there. So the function call, so factorial of 3, that means factorial of 3, that means 3 is greater than 1. So 3 into 2 factorial. Then factorial 2 of 2 means what? 2 into 1 factorial. Is 1 greater than 1? This condition is false. Therefore return 1. That is the if else condition. And be cautious of putting the bracket. That is, whenever you open a bracket you have to close this. Right. So int main, the return 0, or at the last there should be a bracket. So this is the factorial of number. It is explained using the recursion function. We can see here the recursion function is the factorial. Okay, so the factorial is used for finding the factorial n, or the factorial is a function used to find the factorial of a number using the recursion. Okay, thank you.